All right, so recently I talked about how SmackDown, is in this monotonous circle of just being really boring. Monday Night Raw, I feel like I said this before, but Raw isn't as bad as SmackDown, but it for real, isn't that much better. But I look at this card and I'm like, what should I care about on this show? The only thing I care about is what Naomi has to say, even though I think I know what she's gonna say. I'm not gonna say it, but I think I know why she ain't gonna be on TV for a long time. It ain't an injury. So we're gonna see how that goes. But her dad tweeted something like things are getting interesting or something. So I could be wrong. I could be way off. I hope not. I hope she keeps her world championship. I hope she's not going away. I don't know what it is, but hopefully she's okay. Hopefully her safety is, 100%. Her health is 100%. But that's the only thing I care about from this show. Rollins, Punk, and Roman are probably going to do the same thing they've been doing this entire time. A brawl to end the show. Jay and Braun's probably going to be the main event. A brawl is going to happen. Roman's going to come out and save him, and then the show is either going to end. Since the show ended with Rollins last week, it may end with the faces this week. So Punk, Roman, and Jay yeeting or something like that. I don't know. Io and Raquel don't care. Penta and Xavier, they're feuding over a hat. Xavier's big, like his big funeral hat, they're feuding over that. Becky's look like she's defending against Natalia, or she may be just fighting Natalia. I don't know, but I really don't care about that. And it makes me sad because like anytime I get a chance to go to one of these shows, I go for the most part. But like now, I'm like, it's a pay per view kind of thing for me now. If it's not a pay per view, I'm probably not going unless the card is just crazy. You feel me? I'm not spending money to watch a show that I'm not interested in. You feel me? I'm losing about $200, $300 to go to the show. They're just bored and sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Calling off work. I should be at work. I'm just gonna go to work. And it's sad because like a lot of times when I go to these shows, I meet some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I see some friends. So I like going for that. But the way things are going, you know what I'm saying? The state of the economy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm already broke. You feel me? So like going to these shows, going to Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Dynamite 2. If I don't feel like crazy about the card, I'm gonna just watch it on Netflix, bro. I may not even do that. I don't know when was the last time I watched a Raw from beginning to end. If I were to go to the show, that would been I would have. I'm gonna break my streak. If I went to Raw tonight, it would have been the first time I watched a show from beginning to end in months, bro. And again, I want to stress this. This doesn't look like a bad card. You know what I'm saying? There's good matches here. But I don't care about the story about any of this. Rollins is boring me. I don't care about none of this. I don't. So this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to go to more live shows. I really do. It's always a great experience. You know what I'm saying? But I need more creativity. I need more matches I've never seen before. Um, like I said, like the last time I went to Raw, the main event I think was Jay and Braun, and now, if I were to go tonight, no belt in the line. So now there's really no stakes. They're just fighting to fight.